During the early morning of November 22nd, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights recorded Israeli military movement toward Tel al-Amar el-Sharqi, Syria. The IDF armor element most closely matches a platoon-sized detachment from the 7th Armored Brigade, which is the formation that routinely operates Merkava platforms along the Golan frontier and conducts cross-fence probing maneuvers when responding to Syrian militia activity. The advance reported by SOHR, involving the tanks accompanied by the supporting vehicles, likely originated from the IDF's fixed positions near Ramat Hagolan's southern line around the vicinity of the fortified outposts east of Ein Zivan and the security roads that lead toward the Bravo line. Using those outposts as reference points, the movement into the Tel Amar pocket would represent an incursion of roughly 400 to 800 meters past the immediate Israeli side of the demarcation zone and into the Syrian-controlled portion of the hill cluster, which is small but tactically important because of its sight lines over the former UNDOF separation zone. The footage of an IDF crew raising an Israeli flag on the elevation is consistent with a short-duration show of presence rather than a sustained occupation, and the scale of the force suggests a rapid and end-out maneuver designed to signal control and disrupt hostile reconnaissance rather than launch a larger offensive. However, incursions like this are highly disruptive to the current negotiations on normalization between the two nations. The move has sparked concerns among regional observers about the potential for escalation, as both sides have been engaged in delicate diplomatic talks aimed at reducing tensions along the border. The Israeli government has defended the operation as a necessary security measure to prevent attacks from Syrian militias, while Syrian officials have condemned the incursion as a violation of their sovereignty. The incident also highlights the complex dynamics at play in the region, with multiple actors involved in the conflict, including Israel, Syria, Iran, and various militant groups. The presence of Israeli forces in the area is particularly sensitive, given the long-standing dispute over the Golan Heights, which Israel captured from Syria during the 1967 Six-Day War and has since occupied. The international community has largely condemned the occupation, and the recent incursion is likely to draw further criticism and calls for restraint. In response to the incident, the United Nations has urged both sides to exercise restraint and to respect the terms of the 1974 Disengagement Agreement, which established a buffer zone between the two countries. The UN also called for an investigation into the incident and for the parties to engage in dialogue to address their differences and work towards a peaceful resolution. The situation remains tense, with both sides trading accusations and counter-accusations. The Israeli government has warned that it